Hey guys, Rick's Flashlight Review Zone here. Today I'm doing a video on this NEBO Redline 6K rechargeable flashlight. Alright, now I know I didn't recommend this flashlight due to the zoom, but it was cheap enough, so I picked one up to try it or take a look at it. Now, as you can tell, it comes in a pretty decent box. There you go, Redline 6K. Okay, Lumen on the side of it. One that doesn't know what 6K is, it's 6,000 lumens. Alright, as it says right here, 6,000 lumens. Now it is the black on black box. The lettering on it is the shinier black, where the box is a flat black, which that makes it nice looking. It almost looks like a jewelry box you would get from a really expensive jewelry store. It is two-toned red and black, which is nice. So the specs on this, okay, is 6,000 lumens. There's 4 modes. What's going on here? How come they're not focusing? There you go. Well, there you go. Now, 4 light modes, 6,000 lumens. High, medium, low, and strobe. Has optimized cob LED in it. It's a superior light dispersion. 4 times zoom, spot to flood, which their spot, it looks more like a small flood. Alright. IP67 waterproof, which it's water resistant instead of being waterproof. 6 is the dust. Alright, IP6 is dust, and IP7 would be your water resistance. Submersible up to 1 meter. Okay, it includes a rechargeable. It's rechargeable, and it includes the micro USB cable. Excuse me. Does have a power bank option on it for your USB power devices, which I don't use. And it has smart power control. What? So that's what's all on the back here. It just, what smart power controller does is just reduces the power consumption and helps the expand battery life. That's what it does. Right down here, as you can tell, you could use it as a power bank. Again, cob LED. Now let's open this up and I'll show you what you get in the box. Let me zoom you back out here. There we go. So once you get the box, you just lift up, and as you take the wrapper off, you'll see the owner's manual up in the lid with the flashlight down below. It's in a nice comfortable bed of the foam rubber anti-fatigue mat like material. Here's your owner's manual. Trying to get this in the picture, guys. I'm sorry. a little bit big. Shows you how to work the light. There's your flood, your spot. It has a battery indicator in it. Show you where your battery is. It's red for charging and green ready. Does have the glowing reflector in it. Okay. And your power bank. Right. Whoops. Stupid crap gets in the way here. Right there is your power bank option. USB port to charge USB devices. And a micro USB port for charging 6K. Down underneath the flashlight, let me get the flashlight out of there. You get the micro USB. Right there. Which I'll leave that in a box because I got plenty of them. And the lanyard. Come on, quit unfocusing. Which is a decent lanyard. You can put it on if you want. Kind of almost too small for my hand, but whatever. But I keep that in there as well because I don't use lanyards. Besides those two things, that's all there is in the box. Now NEBO didn't send me this. Alright, I bought it from our local hardware store. Let me get it back in there. Let's take a look at the light. Here's the light itself, the 6K. Now the design and the finish on this is nice. You got your NEBO screen printed right on the body. Even your Redline 6K, and your 4x zoom. Here's your IP67. And you got your Cobb screen printed up there on your bezel as well. Don't forget to take the plastic piece that's out, or that is in the battery compartment here, or it won't work, or you won't be charging it. Just make sure you take it out. And the flashlight itself does have some really deep heat sinking in it. That takes away the heat away from the head or the flashlight itself to keep it cooler. And there's your caution hot surface logo on the bezel. Now I don't know if you guys could see it or not. It does have the Lumen outputs right there on the handle itself. Let me see if I can't get it showing up here. Right there. That is your Lumen outputs. Under this cover is where your USB ports are. That's your charging port for your phone devices, and that's your charging port for your flashlight. Now, if you guys want to know what that little hiss thing was, that was from the rubber seal. That's once you close it up, the first time you open it up, you'll hear that hissing sound. The button's right here. It's fully charged, as you can tell. It's green. Okay. So, and the bezel is crenulated. Right there's the, get this focused in again. Come on. Cob LED right in there. And that ring right around the cob there, that glows. Which I'll show you when it's dark in here. Now let's check the threads and whatnot inside this thing. The head does not come off. It's fixed on there. It does not zoom. There's some pattern on the tail cap itself to give you a little bit of a grip. Underneath the tail cap, you do got a pretty heavy duty spring, which looks like is gold plated. The threads in there do look nice. I don't see any flaws in the threads on that end. I know you guys won't be able to see that. Okay, there is a contact down inside the flashlight there. I don't know how I'm going to do it. For your positive end of your battery. Now the threads on the flashlight body itself are nicely done, well lubed, along with the O-ring right there. That's what keeps it from moisture and stuff getting in there. And they don't skimp on the grease. They put enough dang grease on there that ridiculous. And this is the battery right here. Now, all this is are two lithium ion 26650 batteries for, I can't see that, 7.4 volts at 5,000 milliamp hour. All right, 3.7 watt hour. Now you can buy these from NEBO themselves, okay, but you could also use two 26650 batteries and make sure they have at least this type of top on it, up on it, or a button top to get good contact. All right, so you don't have to use this pack inside of this flashlight. You could use two 2650s in it. Now the button side down, when you put it in, and screw your tail cap on. You don't have to go nuts over it. There we go. Oops. Now it is quite a long flash, or it's somewhat a long flashlight, but not too long. It does have some weight on it. Zoom you out here. You guys focused in. Let's go over to the UI. Now the UI is pretty simple. It just goes on full blast right away. Okay. Oh, it is zoom. It is zoomable. Excuse me. Another thing is, it goes on full blast. All the, at first, when you first turn it on, then you cycle through your modes. There's your medium. There's your low. Then off. Okay. You twist clockwise. Or is it clockwise? Oh, counterclockwise, excuse me, to zoom it in. That's your zoom, okay? That's your spot. See what I mean? Acts like a big flood and small flood. You'll see it better when I do the light demonstration. Okay, there's your full blast, medium, and low. Okay, for people that's sensitive to strobe, there is a strobe warning. You double click for the strobe. It is not a constant strobe, it is a durable speed strobe, so it goes fast and slow, and that's it. Alright, so you got your high, low, medium, and strobe. Now if you don't want to go on high mode, you always could hold it down and on the off position for a second, then it'll go into low mode first, then you could cycle up. Alright, and double click for your strobe. But when it turns off, it goes right back to full blast. So every time you want to start on low, you gotta do it over again. Alright, there's your low mode. As you can tell, it's glowing. Let me turn off the light so you guys can see that better. See that a little bit better. I'll go outside, but it's cold out there, snowing, and whatnot. I don't want to fart around too much outside. But right there. Alright, that could help you find it in the dark. Nice big glow ring around the cob LED. So maybe I'll go outside. Hold on guys, I'll be right back when I get outside. Okay guys, I'm outside. I'm gonna turn this on now on spot. As you can tell, it does have a flood. As you can tell, it has a nice flood. This is your 6,000 lumens. That'd be your 12,000, and your medium. I can't remember what the heck that was, but I think it was 60 lumens. I think it was on medium. All right, and or I mean low. I mean 60 lumens on low. Sorry, I'm getting all screwed up. 6,000 on strobe. There's your strobe right there. Again, it's not a constant strobe, it is a variable speed strobe. Now let me unscrew this to get it zoomed out. Again, right there's what I'm talking about, guys. I consider it as a small flood and a large flood. This doesn't go in tight enough, okay? And I think it does a better job on the flood itself. But that's your high, medium, low, and your strobe. Alright, so and you want to go from your low to high, just hold your button in to go to low, and you could click it up through your light outputs. So there you go guys, let me go back in and I'll give you my final thoughts and I'll go over the specs on the light outputs. And there's your glowing ring. So I'll see you back inside guys. Alright guys, I'm back inside. Now I'm gonna have all this listed in the description box down below. So light modes and performance are high, 6,000 lumens, runs for 2 hours, 219 meters. All right. Medium is 1,200 lumens, 5 hours and 98 meters. Low is 60 lumens, 50 hours at 69 meters, and your strobe is your full blast 6,000 lumens, 3 hours and for 219 meters. Okay, if you blast that in somebody's eyes, they don't know where the hell they're at. They can't see. So that's your light output specs. Let's see if I can't get this shined into the. There you are. Signed into the picture for you, which I will have it listed in the description box down below as well. There's your light outputs. Sorry for the glare. Right there. You can pause the video anytime you want to read it. Alright, again, it does have a 4x zoom. But within my final thoughts on this flashlight. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys. But my final thoughts on this flashlight, it is a great flashlight, but they could improve on the zoom. Either put a smaller cob in there.
Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message.
Sorry guys. Damn phone, always ring when I'm doing something. Either they stick a smaller cob inside of here, put a bigger, put a bigger head on it, so you could get more zoom out of it. And maybe, put a regular standard shiny reflector in there. Okay, so it could actually throw and have a tighter spot beam. Alright. Now, it's not a bad light, okay? I will not recommend this to anybody if you're looking for something that has a nice nice tight spot beam on it. But if you don't care what the spot beam looks like on it, I will recommend this to you. If you want one that has a nice top beam, I'll go with the Lux Stream. Okay. Now that one does not focus or nothing. It's just one dedicated thrower. But that's it, guys, for this flashlight. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, my name's Rick. Rick's Flashlight Review Zone. Please give this video a big thumbs up for me, please, if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already done so already. And ring that notification bell and select all for me, please. And this does have a anti-roll on it too, if you guys are wondering. Alright. And leave a comment down below. Please keep your comments clean, no trolling, no hate comments, no sexual stuff on my channel, please. Especially no cyberbullying or anything like that. I want to give you one warning only. Next time I see it, you're off my channel. So until then, I catch you all on the flip side. Keep shining on out there and stay safe. I'm out.